You mentioned you do a lot of theme park applications, but I don't really know if it's audio, video, special effects. So do you like do all of them? And what's the research that you do? Like you go and visit other theme parks, or you base on your own creative ideas? Like more.
Right.
What do you do to create?
Sure. So a lot of my work actually involves working with other creatives. So typically for whether it's an attraction, just one ride, or whether it's a whole theme park, there is either one or a team of creative people. And so they who are not necessarily the content creators. So there is the overall company, there's the owner that's going to own and operate the park, and then there's the IP holder that's probably generating the content, and then they hire a creative person to come in and say, this is the way I want the ride to function, or this is the way I want the theme park to feel. And then they say, I want it louder, or I want the lights a different color, I want this, that, and the other. They give all the creative input, and I work with them to make that a reality. So they come to me and say, hey, I want this music played here, here, and here, and I want it played this loud. Okay, great. I go to the actual systems and program that to happen, and that's what I primarily do for all the installations. And I'm sorry, what was your first question again?
Yeah, like audio, video.
Oh, yeah. So my scope of work as well. So the disciplines that I do is primarily audio. However, I came to Full Sail for lighting, so if I had to dabble in that, I could. Typically, lighting is its own separate vendor because that's considered high voltage. That deals with line level, as in 120 or 208, or in my parts of the world 240 volts, and because it's high voltage, that's always considered something different. AVC, as the industry calls it, audio, video, and control, that is considered a low voltage. So that's why they're typically scoped differently. So I am an AVC integrator is my company. We do audio design primarily by trade. However, we also do video, and my specialty is all show control programming. So I know that you are just dying to hear me just start preaching on show control programming, but in the interest of time, I can't. Yeah. So, unfortunately. So that's a whole another session for another time. But that's primarily the scopes that we do.